day. Please be seated. Oh, man. I'm messing with y'all. Okay, anyway. A to the L to the I to the Z to the E. And it's all on me. And we are back with your daily dose of Legendary Z, where we not only talk about motivation and success, but we also talk about growth, etc., things like that. Okay, so I'm recording on my phone, okay? And I'm recording on my computer just in case my phone runs out, and then, you know, I could still have it on my computer. So I remember that in the first video that I had uploaded a little bit earlier, it was based on believe in you when they don't. Okay, I remember saying that I was going to talk about video. I remember saying I was going to upload a video about trust. We're not going to talk about that. This is what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about where's my book? Okay, it's I wanted to talk about this. I wanted to discuss this topic because this is something that I feel is very important. And when I heard it myself, I felt some type of way because I was thinking like, wow, I need to hear that. Okay. Love those that tell you what you need to hear. Okay. Not what you want to hear. Okay. Sometimes we want to hear that, you know, we want to hear things that are always good. Okay. And sometimes we don't need to hear. That's not what we need to hear. What we need to hear is, okay, you're messing up. I'm going to be real with you. I want people to be honest with me. Be honest with me at all times. In my comments, whatever it is. I like true honesty. Before, I used to be the kind of person who didn't like that. And it wasn't easy for me to take constructive criticism. Sometimes I have to take constructive criticism even when it hurt. Like, it hurts. Okay, guys? It's not easy to just take constructive criticism. You think it's easy for me to take that? No. When my friend has to tell me, Alize, you really need to stop doing that, or that's not working for you, or Alize, why do you, if it has to do with anything that I'm not doing right and they're trying to help me for future wise, it hurts. And I got to keep it in and hold it in to harness in, that thought that's saying, look, you know what, F this. We could just walk away, or we could just hang up in their face. But in reality, it's something to teach us in the future. Not all of us want to hear certain things. We don't want to hear that, man, you're fucking up. Like, you're effing up. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't even know why I said the F word and then said what I said. I like to curse. That's just me. I'm trying not to curse. I really I curse so much. Anyway, so see, that's something I gotta stop right there. Cursing. See, it paused on my it paused on the damn computer. That's what it did. You see, this is exactly why. So anyway, moving on. If there's somebody or people in your life that tell you what you need to hear and not what you want to hear, please keep those people. Because I remember a friend of mine, and this is sad. A friend of mine ended up telling me, she said, I don't want to tell you certain things because you just get upset. And I feel like, what's the point of me telling you what's real if you gonna, get upset about it? Okay, it's a difference between a person, for one. Okay, before I even jump into that right there was like, oh my gosh, like, Alize can't even handle the truth, so we might as well just tell her lies. Like, that's what I'm assuming, because I'm giving off the vibration of I can't handle the truth. I'm giving off the vibration of I can't handle, like, constructive criticism, or somebody can't construct me on what I'm doing, okay, and give me, like, feedback on what I need to do to become better, or what I need to stop doing and get rid of whatever I'm doing that's wrong in order for me to become a better woman. So when I see that right there, let me know, like, wow, I'm immature because I can't even take that. And it hurts. But at the same time, if it's given and you want to hear that feedback and you want to hear that person's honest opinion, that person is a good friend, or whatever the hell they is. If it's even your dog giving you an honest opinion, okay? An actual dog. I'm saying an actual dog. No, but seriously, Love those people that tell you what you need to hear. And this is something that I got from Les Brown. So I decided to actually touch on that because for me, it's hard for me to take constructive criticism. Like, it is so difficult because it's like, oh my God, I don't want to listen. But then there's that voice that's like, you better listen. This is good. This is good. And then later on in the process, I'm ending up, I actually take it into consideration. I think about it, okay? I take it into consideration and then I apply it in my everyday life. So what I want to say is, don't get upset when somebody's just being honest with you. Because at the end of the day, some of us don't like honesty. I'm going to be real with you. I don't like when a person I don't want to say I don't like honesty, but I don't like when a person gives me constructive criticism because it targets my ego, but it also targets my emotions. And I'm emotional. Please do not be in the comments saying, well, you could say, well, crybaby Cancer. I hear that all the time. I don't care. I love my sign, period. But anyway, thank you, astrology. We are the mother of all signs. So Cancers, when you need a Cancer, you might want to call on the Cancer. But anyway. So anyway, I don't like the word named after Cancer because of Cancer. I thought that because my sign was a Cancer, I was like confused. No, I'm not making fun of people that have Cancer. That's not funny because Cancer does run in my family. And that's not something that's not funny. So I'm not making fun of people that like that. But I did think like, because I had Cancer, I was like, I have Cancer. I wasn't thinking about it. I didn't know or understand the zodiac signs and I was at a young age. I know you might think that's stupid, but honestly, for people who do have Cancer and stuff like that, I know because my cousin is suffering from that as of right now. I know people who have died in my family of Cancer. So Cancer is a big thing. So I wasn't laughing at people that do have that. That's not funny at all. So please don't be in the comments thinking that I am, but I did I did say that it was dumb for me to think. I don't like the fact that we're named after Cancer because it's like Cancer, but then, I don't know. I don't know who made the zodiac signs. I'm not a zodiac. Don't be coming to me asking me about astrology. I am not an expert. If you want to do that, you should go to Peace Dealer or Dolo. Or even Young Pharaoh. I don't touch on astrology, baby. I don't touch that. I would if I could. Okay, but no, I'm not. The only thing I can really tell you is your personality is your sun, your emotions, that's your moon, and how you view the world is your ascendant, okay? Those are the only three things. Do not be in the comments asking me saying, oh, you said this, that, and the third. No, heck no, this ain't no astrology channel. I don't do astrology and I do not do numerology. Do not, no, this is your daily dose of Alizé, okay? Yeah, but anyway, so what I want to tell you is, let me stop playing around. What I want to tell you is this. Love those people that tell you what you need to hear. Okay, because I want people to tell me what I need to hear than what I want to hear, because what I want to hear is not the truth. What I need to hear is the truth. Okay, and that is something that is important in today's world, baby. Because see, let me tell you something. I've been going on a whole affirmation diet, and I can honestly say I feel good. Okay, because let me tell you something. I don't even know why that even applies to this. Anyways, don't listen to that part. My godmom had to sit down with me and have me watch Ayanna Van Zant and tell me that I was the Tasmanian devil, how I was acting, and how I'm losing people in my life. And this was about way last year in 2019, I think. Okay, so she sat me down. I started crying and stuff like that. And I didn't want to hear what she had to say. But she wasn't being mean. She was giving me constructive criticism and she was giving me feedback saying that if you don't change your ways, you're going to lose everyone in your life. Now, I'm going to be real with you. She is a Scorpio, so she has her antennas up. So I think like her stinger, they're very cautious. Okay, Scorpios are very cautious, I want to say. And she's very cautious of, I don't want to say everyone is you pushed out, but I want to say that, I've done it so much that it's like, oh my God, when is it going to happen? But honestly, ever since I decided to take this chance, because she told me I needed to go to therapy, but see, I didn't choose therapy because of what she said. I chose therapy for myself. I decided to get mental psychological help for myself. I suffer from depression and anxiety, and I have suicidal thoughts. Okay. Suicidal thoughts are different from people who actually do commit suicide. So please do not get those two mixed up. And that is true. So people who I would think those thoughts, and sometimes they would come, they resurfaced again immediately. I told my psychologist, my therapist about it, and I let her know what the deal was. Okay. So my whole thing was, she was showing me a video, and Ayanna Van Zandt was, and Ayanna Van Zandt brings me to tears. She had me bawling. I was like, okay, she wasn't trying to tell me I was a bad person, but she was explaining to me that certain things that I do that other people don't like, and the things that I'm doing is not going to help me throughout my life. So, like I said, I have changed. I have grown. I have, seen things from a different perspective. I wouldn't say when I argue, like if I get upset about something, sometimes I just get quiet as of right now. But when it is something that upsets me, I probably just go to my room. I've stayed in my room for over 2 weeks. The reason is because sometimes I need to come back to my senses before I can come back to other people. Okay. And I'm not saying run to your room and do that. That's not good either. For me to be able to express how I feel, I'm working on that. But excuse me, what I will say is that I do respect her as a woman, because not only is she like a mother to me, okay, she's not my real mother, and I just call her my godmother because I just call her that. So anyway, people at my old job was like, oh, I thought that was your real mother. I was like, I should have been like, yeah, B, whoop wop. But anyway, so anyway, she was telling me what I needed to hear. She was telling me that you need help. Okay. Like, that's just what it is. Like, mentally, yes, I believe that if I didn't have therapy, I probably would not have made this channel. And I probably would have been the Tasmanian devil rolling around and I think it was on Looney Tunes. So anyway, I laugh at that because it's kind of funny to me, because when I look back at how I was I was terrible. I can honestly say I've grown out of that, and I can never go back to that person, because that person was so damaged. That person was so broken. That person was so sad. That person was so just low. That person was mean as hell. And I can honestly say, yeah, because everything that I went through and everything I was going through, I was reflecting it out into the world, and it was just manifesting bad things, back to me. You know what I'm saying? So I want to say, love those people that tell you what you need to hear, because what you need to hear may save your life. Not what you want to hear, but what you need to hear may save your life, and it may save you from making a very huge mistake. It may save you from jumping into a whole ocean, and you know that you can't swim. You know that. And somebody might, look, I'm just being real. Somebody might come to you and say, hey, look, you know you can't swim, dog. So I don't know why you trying to do that right now. I don't understand what you're doing, okay? But seriously, it can really save your life, because it can make you think about other things. Like, it can make you rethink and retract your steps and to change your habits. That's why a lot of people don't believe it starts with the mindset. It does start with your thoughts. It does. Because your thoughts is what creates your feelings, and then your feelings are your emotions, and your emotions are your actions, and then your actions are your habits, and your habits are your patterns. It all correlates, okay? It goes together, okay? I don't care what nobody say. You can't sit up here and tell me that I could just, okay, look. Somebody might think, they might think this, okay? Look. People might think, well, how could you say it's our thoughts, Alize? Because it is. Every time, have you ever wondered why you may not want to go on that diet, or you may not want to sit up here and exercise? Let me tell you something. When I was exercising, at the moment I don't exercise because I had to let y'all know I had back problems, and I don't know what's going on with my back. So I can't do certain exercises, but I'm going to get back into it when I start my physical therapy sessions at the little hospital thing, because my doctor was telling me and informing me apparently I'm fat, but I am not fat. It's Honestly, I'm not fat. I'm really not fat. Like, I don't care what nobody say. I'm not fat. If I ain't 600 pounds and 600, you can't. If I could still jump, run, kick, lean, slide, I ain't fat. So anyway. Okay, anyway, let me tell you something. Wait, like how Nino Brown, let me tell you something. He killed me with that. Okay, so anyway, in the back of your mind, you might say, it's too hard to exercise. It's too hard to do this. Da, 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 da. And see, that's you in your head. You might not think you're going to lose weight. There's a possibility. You might think that. It's always going to be, we question these things, but it's always going to be something. Okay, Bob Proctor said it. It can, the self-image. It's always going to be something in the back of your mind that's going to tell you that you make, like a belief that you have, a certain belief system that's going to make you persist in the wrong in the wrong habits. Okay, not well. Yeah, I want to say persist in the wrong habits. I want to keep that because my whole thing is it's not. He went on to say this. When I was watching his video of the law of attraction and his persistence video of how he said to use persistence, not law of attraction. He went on to say, it's not, everyone can persist. Anyone can persist. It's not persistence that's the problem. The problem is how you use it. If you use it for you or against you. Okay, you can use it for you or against you. So if you have a certain belief system that you have not turned or switched off, or you have not stomped on that bitch and kill that hoe, the negative thoughts, you're gonna probably not even want to do or actually persist in even say exercising or whatever it is. For example, I'm gonna use exercising. Say if you want to exercise, you want to lose weight. A lot of people, they want to lose weight. All right. If you have a certain belief system in your mind that you probably can't, or it's hard to lose weight, because I hear people say it's hard to lose weight. I've heard people say it's hard to lose. No. It's not hard to lose weight. It's not hard to stop eating certain foods. It's actually quite easy, okay? Disciplinary action. But if you have a certain belief system that will make you're harnessing negative beliefs, thinking that it is hard to lose weight. Maybe, what if I don't lose this weight? What if I put in all this work and it doesn't work? What if I don't get the body that I want to get? If you have a certain belief system within your conscious, within your subconscious, you're not going to persist in wanting, you're going to persist in the wrong way. You're going to use it, you're going to have it used, you're going to be, it's not going to be for you, but you're going to be using it against you because of the image that you have of yourself. When I visualize myself thin. I visualize myself a little bit more thinner. I visualize probably not a faux pack, but you know what I'm saying? Looking smexy and all that. That's how I visualize myself, sexy as hell, baby. And I visualize myself with my fro hawk going to the front, got my dreads dripping, because I'm going to have dreads. I'm getting dreads. I just want to let y'all know that. So I picture myself like that. I picture myself in a new. So the way I visualize, I'm seeing myself, I'm imagining it. I'm like, damn, you fine. I'm still saying to myself, you still sexy. But at the end of the day, I'm having that thought. So when I'm exercising, when I'm getting it in, boom, boom, I'm gonna have that image in my head. Okay. But, like I said, it's all your belief is how you view yourself. And I believe that it's very important, okay? So like I said, love those that tell you what you need to hear, because you might need to hear that, look, you eating too much and you're overweight, and you may not want to hear that, but that can actually help to save your life, okay? So like I said, going back on the topic, because I feel like I just went all around town just now, and I totally apologize. But what I want to say is we have to be able to hear the truth about things, okay? And we have to understand that it's okay to hear that truth. It's okay to hear it. It hurt. It's different from a person who's just telling you negative stuff and who's making you feel like, oh, that's not gonna happen, or why you feel that way, oh, you dumb, or they're just, they're actually criticizing you, not constructively, but they're criticizing you. That's different. Now, if you hearing stuff like that, then you need to block that person out your life, because obviously that person is not a friend of yours. Okay, certain things you may not want to hear. I didn't want to hear, for example, when I was, like I said, I need help. So okay, you need help, this might be a problem, this might run in your family, all types of stuff. I don't want to hear stuff like that. But what if it's true? What if it's really true? Okay, so really be mindful of when a person is trying to tell you what you need to hear. And also, I'm sorry if I went off topic talking about persistence. I don't know how I got on that, because my mind went blank. So I apologize. I'm going to start to learn to keep on one topic because I was all over the place. But honestly, just understand, it's okay for someone to tell you what you need to hear, guys. It's gonna hurt. It's not like it's not gonna sting. It's gonna hurt, because it hurts me all the time. I'm like, I don't want to hear this. No. No, but seriously. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Do what you do. You already know, baby boo, because it's always true with the legend in the house, because we go, hey. No, I'm joking. So anyway, we go stop it here. We go end it here. You already know how we doing, baby. You feel me? A to the L to the I to the Z to the E. It's all on me, and you just got your daily dose of your girl, Legendary Z. Peace.